This is the Maldives that the internet shows you, filled with luxury villas, clear blue skies, turquoise blue waters, and generally people come here for the beauty, the luxury, and the aesthetics. But what if I told you there was an entirely different side of Maldives that the internet doesn't show you? What the locals get up to, how do they make money, how do they eat, do they even have access to these luxury villas that we're talking about? And that is what I'm going to be showing you guys in today's video. So the agenda for today is to go into the city and just look at the city of Malé, right babe? It's Malé, right? So we're getting on our speedboat. Yeah, that boat's there. My husband has said that this whole city is isle in water, but I beg to differ. So the first thing we had to do was leave our beautiful resort and go take a boat ride to the airport where we picked up our tour guide. From there, we headed into the city of Malé. As you would see us go into the city, you would notice that there are barely any cars on the road and lots of bikes, and that's because it is very, very expensive to own a car in Maldives. In short, our tour guide told us that any car you see on the road is most likely a taxi because there is a 200% duty on cars. So if you want to have a car, if you buy it for 50k, you're going to pay duty of 100k. So most people move around with bikes. The bikes are not for commercial purposes. Basically, they are just for the locals to move around. That's why you see a lot of bike. So the first place that we headed into was to go and see their president's palace, like my tour guide called it, and just basically see what it looked like. And our tour guide gave us a little bit of history on Maldives.
So it was Buddhist before, and now around. So he was a Moroccan man. So he came. His name was Sheikh Abu Barakatul Yusuf Barakatul.
Oh, from Morocco.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is where they buried him.
So yeah, this is where they buried. This is actually also the president's office.
This is the president's office.
Yeah. President's palace. Palace.
Palace. Wow.
This is a very old door. So since he made the country into an Islamic country,
Yeah.
it's held very high up. Oh.
Nice. So all this place is the president's office. Palace. This is where he lives.
This is where he lives. So the president switches every 5 years, and every time there's a new president, he's supposed to live here.
Okay. And there are not a lot of guards around.
There one was up there.
Yeah.
It's inside here.
Okay.
But it's a very safe country overall because we don't have guns and there's no alcohol.
There's no alcohol.
Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah. Don't buy any alcohol in the city.
Wow.
Go to maybe a safari or another hotel, a resort.
Even if you're over 18.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. So everybody here is Muslim, right? Do you have any Christians here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but very few.
Basically, everyone is Muslim.
Any churches?
No.
No church.
No church. So this is a better view of the inside. You can get closer, so
Okay. So this is the president's palace. Nice.
This is a very old graveyard. Now it's switched to Hulumale, the other island. They don't use this anymore. The tombs, you see the pointy ones?
Yeah.
Those are males, and the round ones are females. And the size depends on their age. So
Oh.
these are children over here.
Oh wow. So this is very old.
Very good. This is also coral stone method.
Oh, custom.
Yeah.
So the pointy ones are males, the oval ones are females. Then the size is dependent on their age. On their age. So like that one there, like that tiny
The
one
tiny
there,
one is a baby.
must be have been a baby. And that's the tomb of who?
That one I'm not sure.
We don't go there.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to cross there. I wouldn't want to disturb. I don't want to work there. Wow, okay. So our next stop obviously had to be the local market to see, where the locals shop. Best believe this is where they shop, not supermarket. I have a supermarket vlog coming up for you guys, so just stay tuned, okay? So guys, I was so impressed. The market was clean, as you can see. It was very clean. I don't even think I saw any fly here. All right, it was clean, and the produce was, oh my gosh, they were big, they were looking very healthy. Look at these bananas. As someone that grew up in Lagos, I don't see bananas looking this fresh and fine and healthy in Lagos. I'm sure in other parts of the country, yes, but look at these bananas. I was telling my husband in this video that, can I buy some of these carrots and just take them back home, because they were big, they were fresh, and this is the local market, okay? So you're getting everything fresh from the ground. All right, they also have an array of local snacks that our tour guide made us stop to try. One of their major exports in this country, apart from tourism, is coconut. Yes, they export coconut, so you can imagine the amount of coconut flavored snacks they had here. Coconut flavored candy, they even have coconut honey. Our tour guide was trying to explain to us how you get coconut honey. They have banana chips, they also make plantain chips. So you taste the variety of snacks so that you can have an idea of the one that you wanted to buy from them, and they were fairly priced as well.
So this is sea almonds.
Yeah.
They brought almonds from Sri Lanka
Okay.
and they tried to grow it here in the country.
Yeah.
But with the ocean water,
It's
sea
salty.
water, yeah. So it kind of mutated into this.
Oh wow. It's never ending free snacks, guys. This is like coconut candy.
Chips. Coconut.
So one of the major exports here is tuna, and it's very cheap.
It's very cheap. It's more than 100 or 200 rupees for fish this big.
200 Maldivian.
200 Maldives.
What's the currency called?
Huh?
What's the currency called?
What do you mean? The currency?
Yeah, what's rupee? Okay.
Rupee, yeah.
Yeah, we spend naira in Nigeria.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is so beautiful. What's the name?
Stingray. How this is not starfish? Starfish.
But they don't eat them, right?
No, this is protected.
You can't fish this. That's why they are coming so close to the edge, because they know nobody go touch them. Once we left the local market, our next stop was definitely the fish market. Their number 2 export here is fish, precisely tuna. So we went there to see the types of fishes we can get. What fish is this? Banana fish. Oh, wow. And this one, is this herring? Oh yeah, mackerel, yes. Yeah. And this one? These are the tunas. So they eat a lot of fish here, right?
Mainly tuna.
Oh.
One of my favorite fish is called a red snapper.
Yeah, red sniper.
Really good.
It is, I know.
Red snapper.
Yeah, this one. This red one. Grouper. Oh. Thank you. And the spotted one. This one. This is grouper too. Wow. Octopus.
I love octopus.
I love
I
octopus.
don't like seeing them dead, but I like octopus. I got a tattoo on octopus.
You got a tattoo of it. So do you eat it?
Well, if they're already dead, I might as well. I can let them go to waste.
You got Seriously?
I'm not with, I don't like to kill them.
Yeah.
If they're already dead, what can I do?
You gotta eat them. What fish is this?
Hey, man. Hey, man. Big one chicken. Ginis lang yung yata. Ginis lang yung yata.
Rainbow fish. Nice. And this is tuna?
This side is all on. I didn't know.
This is red sniper, yeah?
Yeah, this is.
Wow. And how much is like for a big one?
The snapper is more pricey.
It's more pricier?
So this one's about 300.
Wow. And they don't export it.
Yeah, not this.
Not for
There's not much of this around.
around here.
Because these fish, they are around the reefs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in this section of the fish market, this is where they cut the fish. So a person sells, another side cut, and one person removes the head, another person fillets the fish, and it's done neatly. These guys are very skilled with the knife. You guys saw how easily he deskinned this tuna, and I think he filleted the fish in less than a minute. In short, it was my tour guide that was like, oh, you need to watch this and see how they fillet the fish. They do it so fast. Another thing that I like is the process is so clean. There was running water all through, washing out the blood. So I mean, it's just done hygienically, if I do say so myself. Another thing that I did like was the fact that when the buyer was going to pay the man, he didn't give him the money in his hand. He put the money into the butcher's apron, and you see that now. And the reason they do that is so that they do not deface their currency, so that the currency is not smelling, it's not stained, it's not stinky, and it just makes a lot of sense. It's a hygienical way to pay them. So the guy just bends over and he puts in the money. The final thing I'll show you guys on this store is how they export their fish. This is fish that they're exporting out of the Maldives, and it's tuna, okay, and they do that over ice. So we've come to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.